Dave the Pickup Artist. Hello, VC. Let's see. This week we've got a few pickups. I've been out and about and ordering a few online.
Am I doing this again?
Today I went out to my porch and found a package from Amazon. I got this in the mail. Now, I ordered David Bowie Space Oddity, but I got this, and not 100% sure what this is. There's nothing on the cover or on the spine that says Space Oddity. It does say David Bowie. Now, the back cover of this,
I want to be clear,
is cool.
I'm not going nuts.
But there is no indication of a track listing or any personnel or anything like that. This is a 180 gram vinyl, but I don't know what this is. You tell me. Eventually I'm gonna get Space Oddity. I don't know if I got it this time or not. I don't know. I was at Sugar Bears today. I went by Sugar Bears, ducked in. I go in there every time I pass by. Usually about twice a week I go in there because this guy with the record booth. He's just about every day he goes in there and adds new stuff to his booth and new records. And I found Trilogy, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. This is on Atlantic, on the Atlantic label. And yeah, this is one of their better albums. I had this on CD, but it was only a couple of dollars, so I picked it up. Cool inner sleeve. And track listing. Yeah, glad to add this. And it is, let's see. Oh yeah, we got, this I got from an eBay, on eBay. More Psychedelic Guitars. I've seen, in the past 2 weeks, I saw 3 other VC channels show this album. And it's a psychedelic exploitation album. They were cashing in on the psych scene. And that cover's pretty generic. It's a lot like the Animated Egg. It's on the Custom Records label. And this is another album that features Jerry Cole on guitar. He's also on the first one that's just called Psychedelic Guitars. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. These albums are great. This guy wanted $8 for this on eBay. It's in great condition. And he said, it was one of those deals where he wanted $8 a best offer. I offered him $6.
I am simply a trader
So I like
of
doing that on
spices.
eBay. You always go for the best offer, and sometimes you get it. So yeah, $6, good price to pay for this one. I'm gonna be doing more eBay purchases. Last Friday I went into Sugar Bears and found this gem. The box tops, non-stop. I love that cover. You gotta love that. Look at those suits. Very cool. They're back at the caboose also. This is on, oh, I don't know the label. Bell Records, I believe it is. Yeah, Bell Records. And it's a pretty cool photos of the band. They had a handful of hits back in the late 60s. The biggest one was probably called The Letter. That was covered by a lot of different artists. This gentleman right here is Alex Chilton, and he went on, there's Alex, he went on to form a band called Big Star, who was a moderately successful power pop rock band. And in the 90s, Alex bought a house in New Orleans for like 18 grand. Spent most of his time working on it, and he was actually in the house during Hurricane Katrina. This was at the Treme section of New Orleans, and he was one of the individuals that had to be rescued by helicopter from his roof because he stayed, and his piano was destroyed. He had this prized piano that he had. It was destroyed in the flood, but he survived it. But unfortunately, he died relatively young. He had a heart attack at age 59. And the sad thing about it is a couple of months prior to that, he was having issues, but he didn't go to the doctor because he didn't have health insurance. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, he left behind a couple of great hits with this band, the Box Tops, and another legacy with Big Star. And this is a pretty good album too. I like it. Garage fare. And finally, I've got the Asylum Choir Part 2. Now this is an album by Mark Beno and Leon Russell. Leon Russell and Mark Beno were members of the Wrecking Crew. Russell was a keyboard player, of course, and Beno was a guitar player. Beno played second guitar on the Doors' L.A. Woman album, among other projects. But in 1968, they got together and they put together an album called the Asylum Choir, the first album. And they, in addition to that, almost back to back, they put out this album. Now, the first album was issued in 1969, but this album didn't come out till 1972 for some reason. Which is unfortunate because a lot of these tracks a couple of these tracks are about the Vietnam War, and they would have probably been more topical in 68, 69 than they were in 72. But that being said, this is a great album. I have yet to hear the first Asylum Choir album. I imagine it's even better, but yeah, this is pretty cool. And yeah, that's all I got this week. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll meet up again next week. Take care, all.